beloved. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Today is insane in a good way. This study today, Beyond the Jordan, is just wonderful. Welcome to Thursday Study. My name is Dwain, and I can't tell you how much I love this study today. Woo! Sabbath School lesson is cooking with fish grease. Okay, not fish grease. It's cooking with grease. Hot, blessed. It's about to be good. Listen to this. Psalm 66 and verse 6. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the river on foot. There we will rejoice with him. There we will rejoice in him. The psalmist has picked up what happened in the past. David is with his sheep. David is just reminiscing about what God did at the Red Sea and what God did at the Jordan. Notice now that the stones are talking. The altar that was built has done its job. The thing is still being passed down in generations of God's goodness, God's wonders, God's miraculous power. The sign of God's grace and of his mercy toward his people is being passed down. And David has picked it up. Psalm 114, 1-7. When Israel went from Egypt, the house of Jacob from a people of a strange land, and Judah became his sanctuary, Israel his dominion. The sea looked and fled. The sea ran off. David's painting sweet pictures. The sea said, woo, those are the people of God. And the sea fled. The sea ran up. Boy, this thing is blessing my soul. The sea fled. The imagery of that. The Jordan turned back. The Jordan said, nope, I'm not running over God's people. The Jordan turned back. That's what David's writing in Psalm. You got to read Psalm 114. Go read Psalm 114. The mountains skip like rams, the hills like lambs. What ails you, O sea, that you flee? Sea, are you sick? What's wrong with you, sea? Why are you running off? David is playing games with the language and the experience. Oh, Jordan, that you turn back. What's wrong with you? Oh, mountains, that you skip like rams. Oh, hills like lambs. Tremble, O earth, before the Lord, before the God of Jacob. He's celebrating the amazing wonders of God. Jordan, Red Sea, are y'all all right? Why did you part like that? Jordan, why did you turn back? Because God was blessing his people and God did it. What an unbelievable study this is today. You're about to be blessed in this study. David is bringing these two events together, not because he doesn't understand the chronology. He understands the chronology, but David is bringing them together because of the theology, because of who God is. He wants to make clear. It's so good, I'm about to choke. He wants to make clear that the goodness of God is to be celebrated, is never to be forgotten. This Jordan experience is something special. I've put my feet in the Jordan. I've stood in the Jordan and imagined that river opening up. It is something to experience. I've had that experience. I wish I was there that day when it opened up. I've had that experience in the Jordan. Jesus was baptized in the Jordan, called out of Egypt, in the wilderness for 40 days. Jesus, and then before he goes into his public ministry, he is baptized in the Jordan. In fact, in the book of Hebrews, don't get me wrong, Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 4 points to a Jordan experience for God's people. When we come out of this world and into the promised land, it will be symbolic, crossing the Jordan of this world into the promised land of heaven that awaits us. That's our study today. Ooh, it's good.